It's time for a lifeline moment. It's going to be our last one of the conference. And so it's going to be it is going to be the 8-step invitation in 8 minutes. This executive is going to give you the 8-step invitation in 8 minutes. Help me welcome a lifeline moment with Executive Brenda Boyd.
Hello, and thank you. I appreciate all the support. Well, I'm Brenda Boyd. I'm Executive Consultant from Corsicana, and I'm happy to be here. I love ambitious women. So my lifeline to you is the 8-step invitation, and this is something that Dawn and I use in our business every day. You'll want to use it in your business as well. It's straight out of the Go Pro book by Eric Worre, and I 100% agree with Cheryl. This is a must. If you have not read this book, get it, read it as soon as you possibly can. It is everything that they say it is. Now, this 8-step invitation, it goes like this. Step number 1, you're going to be in a hurry anytime you talk to a prospect, because people respect your time when you're in a hurry, and people are attracted to people in a hurry. So I like to say I was just walking out the door, but it was important that I reach you. Or you can say I don't have long to talk, but I'm glad that I caught you. Anything to create urgency. So step number 2 is you're going to pay your prospect a compliment. And it's most important that it be a sincere compliment. If it's not sincere, please don't say it. I like to use, you're one of the most successful people that I know, or for your warm market, you could say, you've always been so supportive of me, and I really appreciate that. But it needs to fit, and it needs to be sincere. Step number 3 is you're going to go ahead and make your invitation here. I say, I have an opportunity that I'm really excited about, and I would love for you to take a look at it. Just keep it short and keep it simple, and just make the invitation. Now, step number 4 is if I blank, would you blank? That means if I give you my website, would you take a look at it? Or if I give you a magazine with a DVD in it, would you watch it? If you've done steps 1, 2, and 3 right, then you'll get a yes right there. Now, step number 5 is you're going to get a time commitment. So when do you think you'll have time to take a look at it? And let them pick the time, because that's what's convenient for them. And so let's say they tell you 7 o'clock Friday night. So step number 6 is for you to confirm that time. So if I call you at 7:30 Friday night, you will have watched it for sure. And go ahead and say for sure, because that creates the urgency. You should get another yes right there. So step number 7 is to get a good phone number. You want to ask, is this the correct number to call you at that time? And then step number 8 is to get off the phone, because you're in a hurry. And so you just simply want to say, thank you so much. I'll talk to you Friday night at 7:30, and then hang up the phone because you've got to go. Go ahead and put that on your calendar, because you don't want to forget that. You're going to put the day and the time and the phone number so you don't forget to call them, because if you tell them you're going to call them, you need to call them. So Dawn and I, we print these books for our team. We give them all to our new consultants as they join our team. I'm going to give you our website. If you're interested in this, you're welcome to go print them for your new MCs. It's ambitpowerteampros.com, and it'll be under files and forms. You're welcome to use anything there.
Can you repeat that?
ambitpowerteampros.com. ambitpowerteampros.com. That's our team website. Now, if you got 4 yeses in all of that invitation, it should take about a minute. Your invitation shouldn't take any more than that. If you got 4 yeses, then your chances increase from 10% up to 80% that they're actually going to take a look at your opportunity. So, that really helps. This invitation is awesome. I'm going to give you a quick example of how this worked for us recently. We were in Office Depot having these books printed, and of course we were in a hurry, number 1. The young woman that was making the books for us, she had a great personality, and she was doing a great job, and Dawn just told her thank you for accommodating our time. We didn't have much time. And so in the conversation, he just mentioned to her that we'd be going to Brownwood the following morning. She said, I'm from Brownwood. Now, who knew, right? And so, anyway, he just went right into step 3 and said, we have an opportunity that we can all make a lot of money using your center of influence in Brownwood. I'm sure you know a lot of people. And she said, yes, I do. Well, it turns out she's a single mom, 3 children, working 2 jobs, always looking for extra income. So he said, if I give you a website, would you take a look at it? She said, yes, of course. So we followed through the invitation, actually signed her up that night as a new consultant, and then we spent the next several weekends going to Brownwood, doing in-home presentations for her, helping her grow her business. But now we have a team started in Brownwood because it all started with the 8-step invitation. So what is best about the 8-step invitation is that you can insert it right into any conversation at any time that you're having. You can just start it up and it always works.